This month on Images, College of DuPage works at filling gaps in manufacturing, an update on the continuing campus improvements, and we look back at the outstanding year that was 2012. All of that and more on this edition of Images. Happy New Year from Images. Welcome to the first edition of 2013. I'm Rio Almaria, admission representative at College of DuPage. It's hard to believe it's another new year already, but with all that happens at College of DuPage year-round, it's easy to see how time flies. Before ushering in a new year of interesting activities, programs, and progress, let's glance back and recap some highlights from 2012.
Most of us never get to live long enough for us to be able to be recognized for our life's work, and befitting that your name should be on that facility for all that you've done for this institution, for all that you've done for this program. We're honored to be able to apply your name and to give you recognition for life's achievement.
I think the purpose of this building is really to celebrate the computer program. When you look at the building, you should take a look at what it looks like today, because it has this wonderful bunker feeling. When it's changed, it's going to have a feel of some of the buildings like CHC, where there's something in terms of dramatic change. And there's going to be that sense of pride of that's our program. So we've brought more glass and more light into the space. At the same time, we also made some continuity between the designs.
Well, the class is called Sustainable Design Initiatives, and it's a course that we've run 3 times where we've been partnering with the DuPage Habitat for Humanity. And in this course, we try to have the students research sustainable or green building practices to try to help Habitat for Humanity identify sustainable strategies that they can incorporate into the homes that they're building. We divided the class into groups. The students were each researching sustainable topics, and then their job was to try to understand the best practices and sustainable strategies that would work for Habitat for Humanity and work within the way that they work and the way they build buildings.
The manufacturing industry today has certainly exploded. There's a great skills gap between the amount of jobs that are out there and the amount of people that are trained to do them. Here at the College of DuPage, and last year I received 65 requests for people to come work. Most of them were multiple requests. So far this year I'm up at about 40, and considering we're in supposedly a recession, there is a great need out there, and I don't have enough students to fill these high-powered positions.
I've done this 32 times, but I've never had a graduating class with as much enthusiasm, so congratulations again.
Be sure to stay tuned to Images for all of the exciting happenings that 2013 is sure to bring. And remember, you can watch past episodes of Images anytime on demand by visiting the COD website, cod.edu. Connect with COD. Learning happens anytime, anywhere with COD Online. Choose from nearly 200 courses spanning 41 disciplines, all designed to provide you with high-quality instruction, support services, flexibility, and convenience. COD offers more online options than any other Illinois community college to help you achieve your educational goals. For more information, call 630-942-2380 or visit us online at cod.edu. Even in the face of a tough economy, there is a great need for qualified candidates to fill a wide range of available jobs in manufacturing. College of DuPage's Manufacturing Technology program prepares students to fill the increasing number of employment and career growth opportunities. COD is also working to fill the skills gap in manufacturing by partnering with area employers and professional organizations. Recently, COD hosted a Manufacturing Career Expo for nearly 200 high school students and 20 employers.
We're here today to try and team up with College of DuPage and inform our young people on what manufacturing is today.
They involve math, they involve a lot of real learning needs to take place to prepare you for these jobs, a lot of technology.
We need skilled operators. So these are people that can come in and run high-tech equipment out on the production floor.
We have positions from customer service, warehouse associates, up through finance, technology, e-commerce, human resources.
The focus of today was to heighten awareness that there are good jobs in manufacturing.
This is a input and output tray station.
What I have here is a thermographic imager.
And then they were able to be hired on into a full-time position. And
the focus or primary reason for pulling the expo together was to heighten awareness among high school students of manufacturing job opportunities as being a viable first choice.
I get calls constantly, almost daily, companies looking for skilled people. I go home and find out that there's high unemployment, and I come here and find out that there's jobs out there. So our goal today is to show high school students that there are careers in manufacturing. The problem that manufacturers are having is that a lot of bad publicity was generated over the last 20 years that manufacturing is a dying industry, that manufacturing is going overseas. And somewhat it's true, because certainly the low-skilled jobs have gone overseas. They're never coming back, but the high-end manufacturing, very technical, a lot of speed, a lot of high tolerance parts are still being made in the United States, and nobody in the foreign shores can challenge us on that.
some different fields that they can explore are in the financial fields, finance and accounting. We can look at engineering and mechanical fields, including industrial engineering, mechanical engineering, some chemical engineering, which could be used in our quality assurance group.
So Molex, our corporate office is located in Lisle, so we have a strong presence in the community. We value bringing in new employees and reaching out to students. Of course, we have an internship program. We had about 25 this past year. It's grown over the past few years.
You're not your typical manufacturing plant you were 50 years ago. We're going to have a lot of computer-driven type materials that you have nowadays. It definitely speeds up the process. So it's definitely having that background, having good electrical background. It could be mechanical if you like working with your hands. Definitely things you're definitely looking for in the manufacturing environment.
Everybody reads about the skills gap, and the suggestion is then, well, in academic programs that we're not teaching them the right skills. But I've talked with many manufacturers, and they say College of DuPage manufacturing programs in welding, HVAC, manufacturing technology, and they're spot on. We're teaching them the right things. So the outcome, the product is just what they need, but we just don't have enough product coming out. Hence the need to get more students coming into the program at the top, at the front end, so that I can provide employers with that skilled employee at the end.
I would say that manufacturing is not your father's or your mother's manufacturing job anymore. It's changed. These are high-tech jobs, these are good paying jobs. Take a second look. If you're coming into the workforce, if you're a parent of someone and you're thinking of how to help direct them and find a good career path, it's not your father's manufacturing world out there anymore. It's changed.
For more information about the Manufacturing Technology program at College of DuPage, visit us on the web at cod.edu. Connect with COD. Learning happens anytime, anywhere with COD Online. Choose from nearly 200 courses spanning 41 disciplines, all designed to provide you with high-quality instruction, support services, flexibility, and convenience. COD offers more online options than any other Illinois community college to help you achieve your educational goals. For more information, call 630-942-2380 or visit us online at cod.edu. With funding from 2 separate referendums, the transformation of COD's physical spaces includes upgrading and renovating existing facilities in addition to new building projects. Images updates you on the progress of the many improvements to your community college.
Since opening in 1967, College of DuPage has been dedicated to providing the community with the highest quality of educational and cultural experiences. Over the years, our region has experienced tremendous growth and change, and COD has answered with continuous assessment and improvement of our facilities, services, and offerings. Community College District 502 serves 48 communities, which includes DuPage County and portions of Will and Cook counties. COD is the largest single-campus community college outside of California. Next to University of Illinois, COD is the second largest provider of higher education in Illinois. Our offerings include over 90 certification programs, 59 occupational, and 45 transfer pre-baccalaureate programs. We teach approximately 30,000 students per term, including more than 25% of all District 502 high school graduates. It is College of DuPage's vision to be the primary college district residents choose for high-quality education. To that end, COD recently made significant improvements to its campus. Most notable are several new state-of-the-art facilities and major renovations to the physical places where learning and enrichment occur. These campus improvements were made possible by the support of District 502 residents in the form of public referendums, most recently in 2003 and 2010. In 2011, 3 new and impressive buildings opened. The Culinary and Hospitality Center is an elite instructional center housing classrooms, casual and fine dining restaurants, a boutique hotel, a culinary amphitheater, and more. This unique combination of amenities benefits students and the community alike. Waterleaf, for example, is a professionally run, full-service fine dining restaurant. In addition to regular daily service, 2 evenings per week on select dates showcase the creations of the culinary department's international and classical French cuisine classes. Waterleaf has its own professional staff and is open the rest of the week for lunch and dinner, with brunch served on Sunday. The Wheat Cafe is an entirely student-operated casual dining experience specializing in contemporary American cuisine. Wheat Cafe initially served 2 weekly lunches, but overwhelming demand has expanded operations to include 2 dinners per week as well. The Culinary and Hospitality Center's boutique hotel, Inn at Water's Edge, is a real-world training center for students pursuing careers in hospitality management. For guests, it's a luxurious escape, featuring 6 beautifully appointed rooms, world-class service, and a highly competitive price. The Homeland Security Education Center is the first facility of its kind in the Midwest. The building serves as a multi-jurisdictional training center for regional and national emergency response agencies. The HEC is home to COD's Criminal Justice and Fire Science and EMT programs, as well as the COD Police Department and the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy. Raising the bar for cutting-edge training at all levels, the building is equipped with high-tech practical laboratories including a full-scale immersive street scene, forensics and cyber crime labs, a state-of-the-art command center, and a mock courtroom. The HEC is the first building of our planned Homeland Security Training Institute. As testament to the importance of keeping our emergency personnel prepared, a beam from the 2001 World Trade Center disaster is on permanent display in the lobby. The modern and inviting Student Services Center serves as the front door for the college, creating a student-friendly atmosphere and enhancing the overall student experience. It's a convenient place to relax, socialize, and study, and provides easy access to essential college service offices and student activities. The SSC is home to admissions and outreach, registration, counseling and advising, financial aid, student life, career services, veteran services, special student services, and international student services. Students appreciate the proximity of these services to their favorite places to study, the student lounge, and of course, Starbucks. In 2009, COD opened 2 brand new sophisticated instructional centers. The Health and Science Center houses the nursing and allied health programs, as well as biological and natural sciences. The dental hygiene program also operates a clinic that is open to the public. The HSC includes a combination of laboratory, classroom, office, and instructional space for health careers education. Well-equipped laboratories enable the simulation of high-pressure emergency and operating room scenarios. And COD is the first community college in the nation to have its own CT scanner. Cutting-edge facilities like this are crucial to our students' ability to either transfer to a strong four-year program or to directly enter the workforce in one of the allied health fields. The Technical Education Center houses highly technical classroom and laboratory areas to support programs such as automotive service, manufacturing technology, welding technology, electronics, architecture, electromechanics, heating and air conditioning, interior design, and horticulture. Advancements in most tech fields have drastically increased the demand for highly specialized education and training in these areas. There are also several facility renovation projects currently underway. The Berg Instructional Center is the largest educational space on campus, containing 4 levels of classroom space, faculty offices, and other campus services. The 2-stage renovation breathes new life into this 40-year-old building with mechanical, technical, exterior, and cosmetic improvements throughout. The Seton Computing Center renovation will change both the look and application of the building that serves computer-dependent courses for the office technology, computer information systems, and computer and internetworking technology programs. Renovations to the SCC promise to create an educational facility that will support cutting-edge, experimental, and highly specialized computer applications. After nearly 25 years of providing students and the community with visual and performing arts education and cultural enrichment, the Macinich Arts Center will update its facade, major performance spaces, and open another public gallery. Upgrades to the Physical Education Center will increase accessibility and visual appeal, allow for the expansion of group physical fitness programs, overhaul locker rooms, and include improvements within the gymnasium. These new and renovated buildings are crucial to the growth and vitality of College of DuPage, and more importantly, meeting the needs of the surrounding area. They could not have been accomplished without the support of the residents of District 502. Thanks to our constituents, College of DuPage is well positioned to meet the region's educational and job training needs for decades to come.
Witness the transformation and see how CUD's improvements can benefit you. We invite you to visit us in person or on the web at cud.edu. Add another easy yet impressive appetizer to your entertaining repertoire. When we come back, CUD's chef Chris Thielman prepares spicy shrimp crostini. Connect with CUD. Learning happens anytime, anywhere with CUD Online. Choose from nearly 200 courses spanning 41 disciplines, all designed to provide you with high-quality instruction, support services, flexibility, and convenience. CUD offers more online options than any other Illinois community college to help you achieve your educational goals. For more information, call 630-942-2380 or visit us online at cod.edu.
Welcome to another episode of In the Kitchen with Chris. My name is Chris Thielman. You're at the College of DuPage. Today we're going to be making a spicy shrimp crostini. It's got 3 basic parts. It's very, very simple. One thing I wanted to say before we begin, these appetizers that we're going to make are very, very simple. This one, it will only take a small amount of effort, and you don't have to add all the ingredients. You can add a few more. It's entirely up to you. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is make our crostinis. Now, we've got 10 shrimp, and so we need to make 10 crostinis. And so what you're going to do is you're going to cut your French bread so that you have 10 of them, and I like them just slightly bigger like this. I like them on the bias just a little bit so they have a little more surface area because I think they're a little more interesting for the guests to eat. So we've got 10 slices, and then what we're going to do is take some olive oil and drizzle a little olive oil on each one. Now this is a little trick of the trade that we do all the time. If you've noticed, we put olive oil in a ketchup squeeze bottle, and that's because it makes it very easy to apply to pans or rolls or whatever you want to put it on. All right, and then we're going to take some garlic, and we're going to drizzle just a little bit of garlic on top, just a teeny bit, maybe, oh, I don't know, hardly any, just a touch. Then you're going to take some Parmesan cheese, sprinkle the Parmesan on top, and then this is going to go in a 400-degree oven for approximately 5 minutes until they're golden brown. That's all you have to do. So this is going to be the base of the shrimp crostini. And now for the second and third part of this recipe, we're going to saute the shrimp and make the sauce. So I'm going to do two things at once, and you could do either one of these the night before if you wanted. So what I've done is I added 1 cup of heavy cream to my sauce pot, and I'm also going to add 2 ounces of what is called demi-glace, D-E-M-I-G-L-A-C-E, demi-glace. This is a pre-prepared product that we make in the field, but you can now buy it at the store, which I've seen. So it's something that's new, which is really excellent. Now we're going to take some olive oil, add it to the pan, and we are going to add our marinated shrimp, which has been peeled and deveined. You can buy the shrimp just like this, already peeled and deveined. So it's very, very convenient. And I marinated it overnight. Again, if you did not want to marinate this overnight, it's not a problem at all. You don't have to marinate it overnight. So you could just saute it, and you can see that this will take approximately 1 minute on each side to cook. So it's very, very fast. So now it's ready to be turned because my saute pan was nice and hot. And remember, seafood is done when it reaches approximately 145-degree internal temperature. So that's not really hot. A lot of people overcook their seafood all the time. So I never recommend that. So our sauce here is cooking, and I have the heat up on medium-high, as you can see. And so it is reducing the cream. So what we're shooting for is to reduce the cream down to a thick consistency. This shrimp is now done. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a small plate, and we are going to move the shrimp out of here because we don't want it to continue to cook. So our shrimp is now done, and that's ready for us to build them. And now we're going to take our sauce, and we're going to let this cook for approximately 5 minutes or so. Okay, about 5 minutes have passed, and our sauce has reduced down to a slightly thick consistency. We don't want the sauce really thin because then it'll just run right off the crostini. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our finished browned crostini right here, and we're going to put them on a plate. Again, if you wanted to do this a day ahead, not a problem at all. Remember, today is all about fast, easy, tasty appetizers. So now we're going to take our shrimp, and we're going to place a shrimp on top of each one. And if you want to use your fingers, please feel free to use your fingers. I'm on camera, so that's why I'm using the tongs. I always use my fingers. All right. So this makes 10, which is a pretty good amount. And there we go. Now, it's all about the garnish. So what we have to do is we have to garnish this so it finishes it off nicely. Now we're going to take our sauce right here, which has been reducing. We have chives for garnish. We have some sliced thin prosciutto, which I sauteed until it's very crisp. And we have lemon that we're going to put just a little bit of zest on top. So the first thing I'm going to do is put just a little bit of sauce on top of each one of these. Now remember, if you wanted to serve the sauce on the side, you could. The nice thing about cooking is you can do whatever you like with all of this stuff. It's really a wonderful field. So you can see it's only about 1 or 2 teaspoons each. And now we're going to take our garnish. This is a bit of chive, adds a little color. All I did was chop it up, very simple. And again, if you want to get creative and go like that on the plate, hey, get creative, do that on the plate, looks great. People think you planned it. And then we're going to put a little prosciutto on top. The prosciutto is going to add just a touch of saltiness and an interesting flavor. And then last but not least, we're going to put a bit of lemon zest on it. Now, I use a microplane most of the time, but a lot of people don't own one. So what I did was I pulled out the old box grater here, because almost everyone has one of these in their kitchen. And so all you're going to do is take and put a little bit of zest on the top. Not a lot, just a little bit. It again adds a little bit of flavor, because basically what you're shooting for is layers of flavor. So you've got a crostini with garlic and parmesan, you've got some shrimp, you've got a little bit of prosciutto, just a touch of lemon and a little chive. So there you go, fast, easy appetizer. Again, you can prepare most of this a day ahead and then finish it the day of the party. Thanks a lot, have a great day, enjoy your crostinis.
Connect with COD. Learning happens anytime, anywhere with COD Online. Choose from nearly 200 courses spanning 41 disciplines, all designed to provide you with high-quality instruction, support services, flexibility, and convenience. COD offers more online options than any other Illinois community college to help you achieve your educational goals. For more information, call 630-942-2380 or visit us online at cod.edu. That's all the time we have for this edition of Images. We hope you enjoyed this program from College of DuPage. Also, you can watch past episodes of Images on demand by visiting our website at cod.edu. We wish all of you a prosperous new year and hope to see you often in 2013. I'm Rio Almaria. See you next time.